On Modern Workplace, we look at tools and innovations that drive business. And I'm really excited to take you inside Microsoft's Social Command Center to understand how we're working to understand what our customers are saying and how we can react to them.
If your organization's not listening or investing in social, you could be spending thousands, if not millions of dollars on a product that is not something that the customers really want. With social, you have people essentially calling into your organization. Would you want your salespeople to not pick up the phone? This is a way that you can pick up the phone, but you're doing it on your computer and you're tweeting back at them. It adds value because you're doing it in a public forum. So you're not only just reaching that one-to-one person, other people are seeing that conversation. The social marketing team here does what we call reactive social content. Sometimes we have an opportunity where the story can help drive a conversation or a message. Instead of just responding with tweets, the designers that sit here respond with a custom graphic, and 99% of the times it gets retweeted to an audience that isn't currently following Microsoft. So the 5 Seconds of Summer guitar player tweeted, "I miss my Xbox." We picked it up through a keyword search. He mentioned Xbox, so it came into our queue. The designers responded, did a custom graphic of him. They used album title, song lyrics, and sent it back to him directly, one-to-one. He then retweeted it to his followers. Him retweeting it to his 5 million person audience drove 35,000 additional retweets and 66,000 favorites. And when we did the measurement, it looks like it has a potential reach of 60 million unique views. If you focus on that listening aspect as your first investment, you can listen for keywords and hashtags and understand what people are saying about your product, so it's an easy way and a lower cost way to get into it without having to fund a large team to do engagement. You can start adding incremental steps. First start with listening, then start with engagement, then create great content, and then add paid media to the mix. You need to do all those things to do social really well. At the same time, you can get benefits by just doing individual aspects of that. We support 20 groups here doing engagement to content to listening to analytics. For analytics and measurement, we use Power BI, which allows us to centralize reporting for all the 20 groups that we're reporting on in a concise, easy way. So I can still have one analytics person do all the reports for all the groups rather than have to scale up that team. It allows us to get more out of less, and I can get that in one central view, which I can report out to the product groups in an easy way. You can find out what's happening with your company in social. If you have a brick and mortar retail store and they're being rude to your customers, that's impacting your business in that city. And social is a way that people are going to vent about it. So this is a way that you can invest to make sure that you have customers continuing to be happy with your products and your good customer service. If you're not listening on social, a competitor could chime in and be listening for keywords that are relevant to your brand. And they could be engaging to sell their products. So you need to know what your competitors are doing. You need to know what you're doing, what's being said about your brand in social to make sure that you're getting the sales and not someone else.
I love those steps that everybody can take. First, listen, then engage, followed by create content, and lastly, some paid media. Today's poll question was, where do you see the most opportunity in digital marketing? Let's see how our registered viewers answered this question. It looks like the winner is D with 33% enhanced customer experiences. Thank you so much for taking that poll.